Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. Hi, I'm Vibrant V. Whoopsie. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe, like, comment down below, get involved, my darlings. You're more than welcome. And for those who are returning because you're part of the fam, I appreciate you, baby. And I hope that you're doing well, and I hope these readings are actually resonating with you in a good and a healthy way, okay? Some of it is not always sweetness and light, but it's gotta be said, babes. Sometimes we need the warning and it doesn't feel good. I hate delivering those messages, and the reason I'm starting off this way is because Aquarius, I don't know what's occurring. I don't know if I have cause for concern for you guys, but the reading will explain, okay? So first things first, there might be something massively to do with your ancestry here, okay? In terms of uniting with your kin. It could also speak of uniting with your kindred spirits, maybe, as in people that you know, that you know well. You might be reconnected with people. There we go, that's what I wanted to say. But for some of you, this is definitely to do with like your history, your ancestry, your roots. You could be watching Roots, the movie, for all I know, something like that. But really what I'm getting is, or you could be eating root vegetables. Maybe it's just as simple as that. But for some of you, it is a situation where it's like there's something to do concerning the family tree. I don't know, are you guys questioning who belongs where, and you trying to get, I don't know, you've been exposed to new relatives, or you're getting to know each other, something along the family, okay? Now, it could also be that you are trying to link up certain things in terms of, I behave like this, I come from a particular place and I behave like this, and why do I behave like this? Maybe you're trying to do that type of work. How did my parents raise me? Maybe you're doing that type of thing. For some of you, yeah, so it's about looking at behaviors, or it could just be that you're observing your family and you're literally just watching how they're behaving around you. I don't know. But I get a sense that there's some kind of disagreements or fighting around resources, whether that's in the home. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that there might be a divorce or a separation taking place, and it's kind of like, how are we dividing this thing? That could also speak of, the legal system getting involved there as well. There is something about it breaking news. Something could be surprising to you. Dear God, Aquarius, all I'm saying is this energy right here doesn't feel the best, okay? So I'm not loving it as I go into it, but we'll see what's occurring. So some kind of breaking news, something that might actually surprise you, might shock you. I don't know if it's going to be great or not. I'm getting a sense of it's either really windy where you are, or it's going to send you through a bit of a whirlwind when you hear what's occurring, right? And another, for some of you, you do have someone who's trying to rush in really, really quickly to tell you something. Some of you, it could be that you could be finding out, dare I say it, that somebody just sees you as an option, or they have several options on the side. Something like this. Yeah, what is it? Don't blame the messenger, okay? I'm only the conduit to deliver the message. Yeah, I'm not loving it either, my darlings, but only you know what that's about. Or maybe it could be you. Maybe you're rushing to quickly tell somebody, hey, I got an interest in you, or something, I don't know, you, not just a person you like, but it could just be, it could be a work situation. You could be speaking up, presenting your ideas. For some of you, it could be that, okay? So fingers crossed it's the latter for most of you, but hey, somebody could be begging you not to end something with them or give up on them, right? So this is what I'm getting about. There's fighting over resources. I really feel like there could be some kind of separation, divorce, or something here. Don't love it, but okay. And you might be dealing with the type of person who, now that you guys are separating or things aren't going great between the two of you, they could be kind of trying to get you resources effectively, all the things that you've built up for yourself financially or whatever, in whatever way that you value. And you're trying to beg them to stop behaving like this. Do you know what I mean? Or alternatively, it could be that, this person's begging you not to leave them because of how much they're going to lose out. Not just financially, but just in general of losing you, Aquarius. Hello, you are the star, goddamn. So yes, they should be afraid of losing you. Anyways, some of you, I just feel like you want a sense of peace. You just want to wave the white flag and be like, it's okay, just stop. So yeah, I don't know, my guys. I don't love this Aquarian energy that I'm going into this reading with. I should have actually, maybe tried more. I don't know, but sometimes I find with tarot, even though I try to run away from it, you'll experience it regardless. Now, be mindful, some of you, this might just be things that you watch, you hear about, or you experience, okay? So don't take everything so personally. It doesn't always resonate. Sometimes it's a different timeline. Sometimes it's actually really minor. And we, in tarot, you kind of get this anxiety over it's bigger than it, than it really is sometimes. So just rest easy if that helps you at all, okay? You've been an Aquarius. I can't tell you to rest easy because I know you're in your headspace half the bloody time. But as much as you can, my sweeties, okay? Right, messages for Aquarius. What's coming towards them, please? For their highest possible good. We want the absolute best for you guys. Queen of Wands, baby. Okay, so maybe a Queen of Wands is coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? But it could also speak of you. This is your confidence as well, Maybe you're building and you're maintaining a sense of confidence and strength. Yeah, that's okay. So this came out in Capricorn's reading. And before I even came into this that's correct. Sorry, I was gonna say something else, but it's not true. Right. The Magician. This is Virgo, Gemini, Aries type energy, okay? So Aquarius, you might be stressed out, but some of you are actually just manifesting what it is that you want, and you're working on that. You might have a little anxiety about it, which would be fair for you, okay? No offense, but you guys are really, really great for stress and concerns and worries. Like, you guys think so much sometimes it can really overpower you. However, this is also about you kind of clearing out the cloudiness in your mind, clearing out the smokiness, clearing out the and I say smokiness, some of you could be smoking, maybe that's a thing, right? So you're in a clouded kind of a spacey room, or maybe you're spacey because, yeah. Yeah. But really what I'm getting is clearing out the mental chatter, clearing out the worries and the concerns, so that you don't have yourself up late at night worried and burying your face in your hands. Right. There's a Queen of Wands here for Aquarius, please. Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So assuming this is two female energies, right? So this could be you could be dealing with your mother here with this Queen of Cups energy. You could be, someone who is also, emotionally nurturing. You could be sensitive as well. So you could also be a type of person who you're working towards your passions and your strengths and everything, but you're emotionally intuitive as well. I'm getting that kind of sense here as well for some of you Aquarius. Right, hold on a second. Some of you, it could be that there's some kind of disagreement in with your mother, right? That's a bit random here, but I did talk about the ancestry thing, right? You guys could have a disagreement with your mother. Your mother could view you as someone who's very ambitious, there could be some secrets, some things that they don't quite understand or see about you. They may not even get your perspective in the way that you want to do certain things and things like this. But they're kind of observing you. They're watching you. I feel like this person's trying to understand you. So if it's a mother or some kind of mother figure, it's almost like they're trying to understand you. Or it could be that they're viewing you wrong. For some of you, it could just be that they're misunderstanding you as well. The Queen of Cups being Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, okay? For some of you, there's like 3 children involved or 3 siblings involved. Excuse me. There's a sense of free here. 3, or maybe you're feeling free, I don't know. There's something about free. The number 3 anyway. Why is the Magician here for Aquarius, please? Guys, you guys, this reading is... Yeah. You might have more of a go-getter spirit or energy than this person that you're dealing with. Now, it doesn't have to be your mother. Let's say it's your father who's in the feminine energy, whatever it is. Place it as you need to, okay, guys? I can't keep doing that one. This person, yeah. This person might even consider you to be somebody who's very ambitious but doesn't take time to really nurture or look at or observe your feelings as well. So if there's any challenges there, that might be part of the reasons, if that helps you guys at all. I won't say definitively, of course, I don't know your individual circumstances. The Wheel of Fortune, hey, this is very much Aquarius vibes to me, because the fact that it's the Jupiter energy, right? Which is all about expansion and, no, I keep saying Jupiter. Jupiter for Sagittarius. Why do I even get that mixed up? So there might be a link between you and Sagittarius here, okay? And I wanted to say about expansion, optimism, and abundance, and all of that, but actually it's not that you guys are the Uranus energy. There we go. It's I say you guys. Yeah, you guys, Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius type thing. This is about this is about being different. This is about the way that you do things and you manifest, and the things that you achieve, have, or are is different. You stand out in a different kind of a way. You almost look like somebody who's a master manifester, who has things your way, who wants things your way, who gets things your way. If that's a good thing, that's a good thing, guys. But I hope, yeah. Oh, child. Okay. What's the... Some of you, there's someone here I think that might be a little bit emotionally possessive, though. There's something here. Not just possessive, but like... Actually, yeah, and I'm going to say what I say. I'm going to say what I said. I'm going to mean what I say. Right, where's the Nine of Swords here for Aquarius, please? Okay, well, I didn't want both of you, but let's figure it out. The Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords in the upright, which, let's add the two swords, the two cards together, we get the Nine of Swords anyway, so what the frick? Well, you might be cancelling out that energy, basically, okay? Or if we even add it up, 9 and 9 is 18, it still adds up to a 9, my darling. So this really feels like this is about you. You might be going through some challenges, but this is very much Aquarian, being different, challenging the status quo, not doing things as people think that you should. Yeah, regardless of their opinions. Okay. Now, something here, there could be a lack of truth or lack of trust, or not looking at something deep enough here that could have caused this Eight of Swords energy, the getting in your head space, which has led to anxiety for you ultimately, which has led to, dare I say, some of you may have had headaches or whatever it is, or there might be some kind of pressure behind your eyes as well, and maybe in and around your temples. I'm not trying to, predict the worst for you guys, but yeah, there might be something there. Some of you, it's that you're dealing with somebody, whether it be yourself or somebody else, who isn't emotionally as, what's the word? Astute or deep or seasoned as you'd like. Yes, there's a lot of, it's giving me a sense of someone is just emotionally absent. Might be good at getting things done, might be good at manifestations and all of that, but not necessarily be emotionally considerate. I'm saying the words that come to mind, guys. I'm not even trying to think. This is not me thinking of a story. I'm literally just saying what I'm experiencing, feeling, and hearing. Right, so tell me, Nine of Swords for Aquarius. What is this, please? One card. Yes, can we try that? Thank you. Oh, god damn. Five of Swords. This has been coming out in people's readings, and I'm not a fan, but hey ho, such is the season, eh? Sometimes we stand against each other. There are conflicts, there are difficulties, there are concerns. Late in the midnight hour, maybe. You could be tired of people fighting around you. You could really be tired of people fighting around you, Aquarius. You're tired of the conflicts. You're sick of it. It's so draining. It's kind of, I don't know if you get heart palpitations and things like this, but there's something about it, and I don't know if it's in the nighttime. There's something here impacting you guys in the night time. I don't know if that's a personal conflict within yourself, or you're feeling some kind of loss or some kind of challenge right there. At nighttime, maybe you're an anxious person and your anxiety kicks in the evening. Some of you, it could be that maybe these disagreements or challenges with the family or friends or whoever it is, I don't know why it would happen at night, but maybe it happens at nighttime. Now, I'm inclined to say if it's happening with friends at nighttime, it's probably because you guys are drinking or doing something to that effect, because oftentimes that's what we're doing when we're out late with our friends, huh? Yeah, out late. Look at the hermit with the light there, shining the light on it. Maybe it is revealed at nighttime and you guys need the torch to see into. Oh, Lord. But also, the Hermit also speaks of, that's the card of 9 as well, the number 9. This is about you. This is about you going through challenges and changes. This is about your visions, and this is about you doing things different. I'm telling you, this is about you being a compassionate humanitarian, but at the same time, the way you go about things is not traditional, it's not conventional. And that might be a conflict that you have within yourself. It could also speak of you just, yeah, other people are not understanding you. There's something about they're not understanding you. But do they have to? Does it matter? Right, where's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups here, please, for Aquarius? Please clarify that. What is that? I'm curious about that one right here. Because there's a relationship here. I don't know if it's a mother and a daughter or like two sisters or whatever. Okay. Right. This card, I know it's not the family card or whatever, but or the community card, but for me this always represents a sense of family as well. But it's kind of sharing your joy and your pleasures with more than one person effectively, right? And I say family only because we have a couple here with 2 children. But yeah, ultimately the Ten of Cups is like just feeling really elated, very, very happy at a decision. But what is the connection between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups? Okay. Yeah, you guys, you know, there seems to be, I think there's a division between the two of you. I think who all right, let me just say it. Oh God. Now this could speak of you in both energies, right? Of being the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups at the same time. You're reflective on your emotions. You understand, you know, what type of person you are on an emotional level. But you also recognize that you're an ambitious person, or maybe that's the present energy and you're working on that to have the fulfillment and the desires that you want, to have the Ten of Cups. All right. And these are the plans that you're making here. Now, some of you, it could be the fact that you're trying to make a decision between, do you exercise more of your ambitious, action orientated energy, or do you exercise more of a loving, caring, motherly, you know, sensitive energy? There's that. Some of you, like I keep saying mother and daughter, but it's basically, it could be sister as well, cousins, whatever, but there's like an age difference. One of you is younger than the other, and the one who's younger than the other, it's like they've got their eyes on the prize. I get it, but also I'm kind of mindful that they're not really looking around themselves. They're just focused on this prize, whatever that prize may be, okay? But you or whoever this is in this scenario is kind of sat here, head held high, looking up and around type thing. You're more, do you see what I mean? And it's the kind of a sense of taking control as well. So I don't know who's who here. I don't know if any of this is even making sense to you guys. But yeah, too many cards for me to yeah. There's a disagreement. You guys don't see eye to eye in the same thing. There's not. It's not that there's lots of people. There are quite a few people around. There's at least 3 people around. Could be more for some of you guys. There's a lot here. It's not just you. And you're definitely up, I would say up against someone. I don't want to say against, but it is a you and them type with difference. There's a difference. Right, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. What is this for Aquarius, please? 1 card. Thank you. Jesus Christ. There's a lack of trust between the two of you. Or somebody's not being honest here. Why? What's the 7 of Swords then, please? Because it could be the, yeah. You know, I was just about to say, I just don't feel like you lot see, I've already said it, you guys don't see this things from the same perspective. You guys don't see it from each other's perspectives. That's what it is here. The 10 of Swords fell out when I asked why that was. I think this person has caused you anxiety. They've caused you some kind of disappointment, or maybe it's been you who's been overthinking it to the point of, I can't think like this anymore, but I know I don't trust it. Intuitively, I know I don't trust it. There's something here that doesn't feel comfortable or right. Why is the 7 of Swords, please? Damn it. Yeah. It's not even for the fact that you don't trust it. I don't even think you're in your head about it. I think that's the truth of the situation. Whatever it is that you're not trusting, that has got you feeling anxious and you're kind of ready to put those burdens down, it's kind of like you will speak your truth and say what you got to say. If this person, so I'm getting a vibe here and I don't like the energy of it, but whatever. But I feel like if this person has anything to say to you, you might have to call them out and say, hey, this is the truth of the situation. You may see it like this, but I see it's completely different. And we may not agree, but ultimately it is what it needs to be type thing. I don't know where that's coming from here, guys. What's at the bottom here? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about family, not agreeing. This is just, it's already said in the okay. Wait a second. Jesus Christ. Too many. Right, hold on. I'm just, because I'm, right. It's very unusual right at this point, but let's do it. So, the Devil, Capricorn energy, possibly with, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, not seeing things, not being honest, or maybe not digging deep enough in terms of the Lovers, Gemini, the partnership, not being, someone's toxically attached as well. Oh, jeez, this is gross. Hold on. This links back to the Capricorn reading. I get a sense, yeah, definitely Capricorn reading here. I think some there's a lack of trust there, whether in this reading or theirs, but yeah, your reading now. But please look at theirs and see if it resonates. There's a lack of trust here. It is between a Gemini and a Capricorn. I'm convinced that's what that is. You guys, I don't know. You need to place that where that fits for you guys here. But again, I do think the unity between them, or the only thing that's holding together the connection, is the child. I think the mother feels very mournful about it. It could be one of those controlling mothers who feel like they need to have a say. They think that they're the wisest. They have to have their say. They've got to, it's not that it's all about them, but there's something about them feeling like they know the answers to things, right? There's also either an Aries here, it's an opportunity for a new beginning, but maybe you're avoiding that, you're turning your back on it, and you don't really want the new beginning with the family. You're kind of like, it's okay, I'm going to go off and start my new... Jeez, this is upsetting me. Okay, I'm done. That's Capricorn. I'm done Aquarius. So yeah, definitely check out Capricorn's reading. The Magician and the Wheel. Why is this here, please, for Aquarius? My God, this is... Oh, for frick's sake. I wanted to avoid it, but either way, you're putting an end to it. Maybe that, okay, so you're having a change in your perspective. You're trying to be more hopeful. You're not hopeful, but yeah, I think you're trying to manage you're trying to manage your anxieties about it, and try not to overthink it, and put it to rest, basically, Aquarius. What's the Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords for Aquarius, please? Oh. The Page of Swords. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, so some of you might be staying up late at night, going through people's profiles, possibly spying in some way, shape, or form, and hence the conflict between you and other people or someone else. There's something here. It could be spying, or it could also speak of just looking at things, inappropriate things, whatever that looks and sounds like or feels like to you guys. Fit that way you need to. Oh my goodness. This conflict is real. Someone's actively blocking someone else though as well. But I don't even think that's about blocking. I think it's about you just wanting to separate yourself from all the bullshit, the headaches, again, we've got, look, the clouds I was talking about. Look at the cloudiness and the not seeing things very clearly, hence the anxiety. This is about you putting that to an end and just saying, you know what? I may not understand everything that's here. I may not be seeing it very clearly. I may not understand it entirely, but I'm trusting that it doesn't feel good to me, and I need to separate from it, okay? So whether it's you sneaking off over here, or this is the Page of Swords and you're defending yourself against it, preventing access, or like withdrawing energy, or whatever it is here, or blocking, or I don't know, maybe spying for some of you. Could be spying too, Jesus Christ. There's spying, all right. Oh, damn it, right. I think someone's also seeing if they've got one over on you as well. There's that too. I can't stand this. I'm moving on from this. What's the advice? I need to end this reading. I don't like it for you guys. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm moving on. Are you? Yeah, considering new options, assessing, reassessing, trying to be honest about stuff. Honest wisdom. Yeah, you're trying to take the best course of action here. You are Jesus Christ. But you're trying to be honest with yourself about it. It's kind of like you're trying to be guided by your intuition here, or your spirituality, your faith, whatever that looks like, in whichever form it comes in. The Hierophant being Taurus, the Moon being Cancer, Pisces. You could be changing your view on a Cancer or a Pisces as well. There's a lot occurring here, guys. Yeah. I want to say move forward in wisdom and intuition, though, is really what I'm getting. So it's applying both, your heart and your mind. If you ask me, it's kind of like learning from the things that you've experienced before. You're reassessing them, and you're also learning with the Hierophant here. That's wisdom, right? Of course, it's tradition, it's church, faith, and all of those things. But it's kind of applying a sense of, I've been through this, that, the other. Maybe this is what's causing anxiety too. I don't know. I've been through this, that, the other. And I'm now kind of trusting myself with the Moon energy here, trusting myself, using my intuition, having faith. Yes, it might feel kind of turbulent. Yes, I may not see things entirely clearly or understand it entirely, but I'm going to trust and have faith to move forward in the direction that I choose. Aquarius, this was very much all over the place for me. It just felt, okay. Okay. It felt messy for me because, and this is me just kind of, sometimes when I speak on it, it explains what the energies are, right? It feels messy, and there's a definite lack of trust, okay? We're not seeing things eye to eye. Yeah, there's a lack of seeing things eye to eye, simple. But I think it's based on it's like for me, it's a sense of you disagree or you don't see things eye to eye, but that's based on experience. I don't feel like this is stuff that you're making up. I feel like you understand a situation, place, thing, or person. All right. And it's like you're now exercising wisdom. You're trusting your gut. It might feel some kind of way. Put it this way, if it doesn't feel safe, or if it doesn't feel truthful or honest, you're pulling back from it, you're withholding from it, you're not engaging in it, you're blocking it out, you're trying not to overthink it. In order for you to have a new way of seeing things, I believe that you're trusting and you're being guided to trust your faith, really, your intuition. But let's find out what the archangels have to say for you, Aquarius. You lot's reading gave me anxiety in my chest, I'm going to be honest. I didn't like it. Learn from your challenges, relax and trust. Maybe it's because, I don't know. Aquarius, it could be that I don't know. I was like pulling on someone else's energy around you, and their energy doesn't feel good. I don't like it. But also, there's quite a few swords in this reading, which there was quite a few swords in Capricorn's reading also. I didn't like that. Yeah, this one feels not the best. Okay, anyway, let's move on. What advice for Aquarius, please? Thank you. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. What has she been telling you? Yeah. Learn from your challenges. Relax and trust. This is what that is right here. Time to fly. This is you leaving. This is you deciding, I don't belong here. My intuition is guiding me that I shouldn't be here. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth. Lady Gaia, right? So this is you. This is entirely wisdom guiding you. This is the fact that you have not manifested. Sorry, I managed that. I didn't mean to say that. But really what I'm trying to say is that you're connected to the earth and your experiences. I feel like you are aware of what you've been through. You are aware of cycles and how people behave, things and places, whatever it is, right? There's a sense of wisdom, and because you've gone through it. Hence the learn from your challenges. You have experienced things before. That's what's making you wiser. That's what's making you more intuitive. It's kind of like you have a radar that's like, yeah, no, no, and you're just kind of like, okay, no, thank you. Like, that's okay. That's not really where I'm at. That's not who I am anymore. I'm not trying to even challenge you or fight you because I understand the deeper things. This is, I'm going to say madness. It's not madness at all. It is absolute pure beauty. It's challenging. I get that. Ooh, okay, babies. I'm going to leave you there because you're doing okay. I mean, you might be a little bit stressed out and worried about it. You know what it is though, if I'm honest? I feel like your stress might come from the fact that you care about people, Aquarius, right? Your whole calling is for humanity, right? And for you to stand out and be different. But I think in being different and having to break that mold and to do something bigger and more than maybe what your family have done in the past, it's requiring you to look like maybe a lone wolf, a lone ranger, or for people just to not understand you, my darlings. And that's really challenging, to be honest. But one thing I can tell you, having gone through, that journey myself, it lightens your burdens, is all I can say. Not to say that we should be, it's not about escaping or running away, but once you are able to have an energetic radar, it really does make it a little bit easier for you to know who and when to give, and you won't feel as guilty going forward if that's a thing that you are challenged with right now. But anyways, Aquarius, thank you so much for your time. I wish you the absolute best, my darlings. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you desire. I'll be grateful. I appreciate your participation. And I will see you in Pisces reading. Bye. Take care.